you guys are getting back-to-back videos of nothing but Halloween fun. What is up, you guys? Happy Saturday. So today is the day before Halloween. This kicks off our Halloween weekend, and I have so many fun things planned to do with the kids, and I figured I would take you guys along with me. So today we are going to Maya's little like trunk or treat at her dance studio, so that should be super fun. We have a Target pickup that we need to do. We're gonna take the car to be washed. We're gonna go to Little Caesars. Jake's been dying for pizza, and then we're gonna come home and relax, and we're gonna get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna bake some baked goods. We're gonna share my mom's stew recipe and like film a whole video. We're gonna do some Halloween like goodies and stuff. Like, we have a lot of fun things going on. But first, I'm actually gonna roll you into our grocery haul. I know you're probably like, what? But I did like a little $70 Walmart grocery pickup since I did Trader Joe's earlier in the week, and I filmed it for you guys, and I was just gonna keep vlogging for the rest of the day, that day that I picked up that grocery order. But my foot was killing me, and I honestly haven't done much of anything for the last, like, I think I filmed that like 3 days ago. So I'll get into like the status of where my foot is later, but for now I just wanted to start off with that grocery haul. I didn't really have another place to stick it, and I know you guys don't mind because you absolutely love the grocery haul. So I'm going to share with you what I got from Walmart's grocery pickup, and then I'll meet you right back here. All right, you guys. So we are starting off today with a super quick grocery haul. It was only $69 and change. And honestly, the only reason why I'm filming it is because I pretty much don't bring groceries into the house without sharing it with you guys, because you never know when we're going to inspire somebody to want to purchase something that we've purchased. I don't know. I like to share my groceries anyways. I got printer paper. There's like so much stuff that I need to print, and I've been holding off because I was out of printer paper. This $5 printer paper is kind of what launched the rest of this grocery haul. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I'm still in the middle of filming Halloween lunches. So I thought about giving the kids one of these little orange juices. It's the Great Value orange juice. I don't know how they're going to feel about it, because we are kind of picky about our orange juice. But if the kids don't mind, then that will go well with their lunch. And then I did pick this up again just because Mason is loving these. And lately he's been so picky about the juice boxes, and this is the only one he said he really likes, and it's the Capri Sun 100% juice in the watermelon flavor. So last time I had to have that one shipped, but this time they had it in stock, so that was good. I did get a super moist carrot cake mix from Betty Crocker. They had so many like different Halloween kind of cupcake mixes, but I thought the carrot cake would go good because it's orange. I don't know, it looks kind of brown. I was hoping it would be more orangey in color and fit more of the Halloween theme, but I already have frosting here and little Halloween peeps and sprinkles that I'm gonna put on the top, but I was looking for like an orangey kind of bottom, so I did the carrot cake, but I don't know, we'll see. I hope the kids like it. They like carrot cake, so they should like the cupcakes. When I see Gatorade and it's available, I throw it in my cart because most of the time I get substituted. So I got one of the green lemon lime 12 packs and then one of the cool blue 12 packs. And I'll just throw that in the fridge. We still have a bunch of orange ones left from a couple of weeks back. But like I said, that is a hot commodity and hard to find. So I scooped that up. My only one substitution, I asked for a 1 pound bag of carrots and they substituted me the 2 pound bag. Okay, I'll take the free pound of carrots, thank you. And that is actually for like lunches and stuff because it's orange, so that's gonna go in lunches this week. But I also picked it up because I got some stew meat. So I mentioned in a video, I think in my grocery haul when I shared the meal plan, that I am going to be participating in a collab in November where we're gonna share share our favorite fall recipe from childhood. And so I'm gonna make my mom's witch's brew, which is stew. She always made like a big pot of stew on Halloween, and it was awesome because when we would come in from trick-or-treating or whenever somebody was hungry, there was always a pot of food like ready to go. So I'm excited. The kids and I are going to film this on Sunday so that we can share it in a couple of weeks. But I am excited to make stew, and you guys will see that soon. But I got the stew meat for that and the carrots for that. And then I also got the Del Monte French style green beans. I don't even buy green beans in a can like that, but I'm trying to make it like exactly like my mom's. She would have had Del Monte sauce also, but they don't have Del Monte sauce here. But I did find the Contadina, which is close enough. So that's one of the, I think it's a 29-ounce can or whatever of regular plain old tomato sauce. So definitely not how I make the stew when I make it, but when I share the recipe, I want to share it exactly how my mom used to make it. So that's what I grabbed. Jake asked for Pop-Tarts, so I got the hot fudge sundae for him. And then with all these nut butters, we've been going through like toppings for it because not all of those nut butters really go with jelly. So I got the Nutella. How much is this? I don't even know. This was not a bad price, but I felt like it was kind of expensive, and they didn't have any great value kind, which is what I feel like I got last time, and it was perfectly fine, but they didn't have it on the website. They only had regular Nutella, and it was like $3, almost $4 for the little jar. So I didn't think that was the greatest, but I got that. And then I got the container of fluff. So I have those on hand for the kids, for their sandwiches, for their nut butters. They're like crazy over them. They did have Mason's cookie dipped chocolate cones this time, so I scooped them up. And when Maya saw them, she was like, Mom, when was the last time you got me ice cream sandwiches? And I realized that I'm kind of loyal to getting Mason his cones and not so much Maya her ice cream sandwiches. So I got yelled at, so you be sure in the next grocery haul there'll be ice cream sandwiches because I'm kind of in trouble. But lastly, you guys, I got pumpkins. So Paul was helping me bring them in, and he was like, why did you do this through the pickup? Like, they're not going to pick you quality pumpkins. And I know that was the case, but just in case we couldn't get them or no one had time to go inside, I just didn't want to walk with my foot. On Saturday, we're doing the trunk or treat at Maya's dance studio, and I was going to take the kids to the pumpkin patch, but I don't think I can walk and do both. And I really want to do fun stuff on Sunday on Halloween with the kids. We're going to carve pumpkins. We're going to make pumpkin seeds. We're going to watch a Halloween movie, and we're going to bake and stuff. And so I just wanted to have the pumpkins on hand. I want to not have to worry about going to a pumpkin patch and not having any, or just getting what was left, or needing someone to go inside for me. Whatever the pickup gave me is what I was going to take. And I don't even think the kids are going to care if there's a dent in the pumpkin or if it doesn't have the perfect top or whatever. I think we're just going to make the best of it. I think we're going to have lots of giggles, and we're going to cut them, and we're going to bake inside, and we're gonna have a good time. So that was it, you guys. That was my $69, and now we're gonna go ahead and get into the rest of our day. All right, you guys, so now that we got the fun stuff out of the way, you guys know I love sharing a good grocery haul. Now, before I head out with the kids, they're already in their costumes and they are waiting for me. But I ordered like 3 or 4 dresses. Well, I ordered 4 dresses from Amazon that all had free returns so that I can try them on for Madison's wedding. I don't really know what style I want to wear or how I really feel. Right now, I'm the most self-conscious I've felt about my body in a really long time. So, like, I don't know what I'm gonna feel comfortable in. So I ordered 4 dresses, only 3 of them came, but I still have a dress in my closet that I think I got from a Stitch Fix that I never shared like a long time ago, and I've never taken the tags off of it. It's still in my closet. So I'm gonna do a quick little try on with you guys for these 4 dresses so you can give me your opinion. The 4th dress is running late. It was supposed to be here yesterday just like the rest of them, and now it says maybe today, maybe tomorrow. If it's not here by Monday, let them know and they'll refund me. So while we're out, we're gonna be right next to the UPS store where they take back Amazon returns. So I just wanna go ahead and try these clothes on really quick so I know what to return, because then I am going to return all of those. I also ordered Maya shoes for her Halloween costume and they did not fit. So I already set a return for them. So we already have to drop them off. So might as well go ahead and try this stuff on. And I know that you guys will give me great opinions. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed into the first dress, and then you guys can let me know what you think. All right, you guys, so I am in the first dress. It actually looks a little bit more red on camera, but in real life, it's a little bit more like a wine burgundy color. I do feel like it's a little tad big in here. I ordered it a size bigger than I normally am, just because, you know, you never know. I figured I'd rather it be big than small because I could always make it work. I do like that it's a little bit bigger just because I can pull it up and do less cleavage or whatever. And it's also, obviously, like I said, it being a little bit bigger is better. I don't know, I'm super wide, so I just don't know how I feel. I don't really like sleeveless dresses because I always have this little, like, my arms are big and I have this big arm pocket here. I'm gonna turn the camera down so you guys can see the length, but I don't know. This one isn't so bad. It could be worse, to be honest. So that's the length of this one. It's a little like, I wanna say it's just below the knee, not really mid-calf. Don't laugh at my shoes, but it took me a really long time to get these on with my toe. So I'm rocking them right now. Yeah, Vans with a dress, right? I don't know. I don't think this one is so bad. This one could definitely be an option. I really do like this color. I feel like it's perfect for this time of year. The dress that was delayed was also this color, but it was long sleeve and a little bit more form-fitting and kind of different in style completely. I wanted to see what worked best for me. I had a feeling this A-line would just work better for me. It usually is a better dress style for someone bigger, but I think the other ones, I don't know, maybe more my style. I don't know. Let's see. Let me go ahead and change. All right, you guys, so here is the next one. I really like this color, like the blush pink. I feel like it's kind of universal, and I thought maybe this would be a dress that I could use after. This is really long, and because I got a size that was bigger also, it's so long that I would need to have this hemmed by a lot, because especially if my toe isn't healed by then, I'm not going to be in some kind of like big shoe or something. Oliver, don't mess with the dress if I have to return it. This cat is crazy. So I'm going to turn it down. I don't know. I feel like it's a little big. I probably could be, it could be smaller in here, but not in here because I have big arms. That's why I like ordered a size bigger. I thought the bigger would help me like accommodate the arms, but now it's made it like bigger in all the other places. So I probably could afford to have it taken in like in here because all of this is like not fitting, but wait to see the bottom. So this is the bottom. So it's a very flowy, and you can tell like this kind of gown is easily forgiven. So like, you know, it hides a lot of the imperfection here, but I don't know. I think this one might be too flowy and stuff and not enough form fitting. I feel like it makes me look a little boxy. So I did like this color. I thought this color would be good with Daryl's suit. He has a dark gray suit, like something similar to our bed set. So I thought this color would look good, like if he had a shirt this color, or maybe a shirt that was either white or black, just with this color tie. So I don't know, but I don't really feel this one fits me as nice as the other one, but 2 more to try on. So wish me luck. So isn't it always the way that the one that you think you're going to like the least is the one that you like the best? So this one is a very light and like cotton material. I really love the olive green. I definitely would need a better bra. Like I hate that I get like extra boob if the bra isn't set right. But this one is very, very, very comfortable. And I think that it suits me really well. It lays in the right spots. I mean, yes, my arms are still exposed. They're big. There isn't really much I'm going to be able to do with that unless I have something that has sleeves or, you know, longer sleeves or something. But then I run into the chance of feeling restricted and it not feeling comfortable. So I like the way it fits in here. I'm going to turn the camera down now. And this is the bottom. So what I like about it is it has 2 slits. Don't laugh. I have my pants on still because I already have my shoes on. So I wasn't going to take my pants off because then I would have had to take my shoes off, and I'm not taking my shoes off right now. But it has a slit like that on both sides, which I think is pretty sexy depending on the shoe that you're wearing. And I think that it hits the floor just a little bit, but any kind of anything that I wear, you know, these Vans have nothing. So if I wear just a tiny bit of anything, this would fit perfectly. If I do have to get it hemmed, I don't think it would be too bad. Plus my husband has a sewing machine. He's the sewer of the house. He might be able to do it. Sometimes it's hard because when you lean forward to look, then you're like leaning forward on the hem. But I really, really like this style. I mean, you can see like my clothes through it because I'm obviously wearing something underneath, but I feel like this would also be nice with something over it. Madison's wedding is towards the end of November, and in Georgia it could still be somewhat cool at that time, and so I do not believe at night like this will be enough. I'll need like something over it, and I feel like out of all the dresses, this is the one that I can kind of blend something with the most that wouldn't look ridiculous with something over it. I don't know, I think I like this one the best. I don't know. I definitely don't like the pink one. That one's going back for sure. I'm going to go try the blue one on, but I really don't even, actually, I'm not even going to try the blue and with flower one on because I don't really feel like, I feel like that flower one, this is the one that I have from Stitch Fix, and it's nice and everything, and it has the 3/4 length sleeve in case like it will be cool, and it has a nice detail. It has this little like lace up in the back with this long like tail going. It's not so bad, but I feel like this is the kind of print that's more for spring, and I kind of wanted to go with something that was just a little bit more solid. So I don't know. I'm gonna go take some pictures in the mirror and send them to my girlfriends, this one and the other one, and see what they think. But you guys put your opinions down below and let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my clothes back on, and it's time to get my kids out of here for some costume fun. All right, you guys, so we have arrived at Maya's little trunk or treat for her dance studio. So I am going to take my camera in with me. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I will do my best to share with you how they have it set up. It looks pretty cute in here, but it doesn't look like we're going to be here for too long. So we're going to go see the stations, and then we have a little bit more on our agenda for today. All right, you guys, it is super late at night and everybody is sleeping, but I wanted to be able to just share with you really quick what I got at Target. My order was like under 20 bucks, but I was looking for a few specific things. Like I wanted some of this extra stuff just in case we have a lot of trick-or-treaters tomorrow, because it is a Sunday and I just feel like more kids are going to be around. And I have some of the Utz pretzels left over. I have some of these veggie ghosts and bats, the chips, and then I also have like a ton of fruit snacks and stuff, but that was it. And so I was kind of looking for like the Rice Krispie treats that were Halloween or any of those kinds of things, so I could give out something like special other than candy, and I couldn't find anything. Everybody is sold out of everything. Walmart, Target, all of that. Like Halloween doesn't exist and it didn't even happen yet. So this is what I ended up coming up with while I was just shopping on their site. So I did see these. I thought they were super cute. These are by Blue. I think it's the Blue Buffalo. Yeah, it's Blue Buffalo. And these are Boo Bars, crunchy dog biscuits baked with pumpkin and cinnamon, and they're pretty cute. They have like pumpkins, ghosts, bats, so I just got those to give to the mutts. And then every time I like put in an order from Target, I will look at the Annie's mac and cheese. We always get the 3-pack, so we don't get to really have a variant of flavors, and my kids just love mac and cheese, and this is penne and 4 cheese. I thought that was pretty good. I picked up 2 boxes. That's what it takes to feed our family for dinner time, but 1 box is also perfect for lunches, and I think penne and 4 cheese is something that all 3 kids would love if I made mac and cheese for lunch. So I just went ahead and grabbed that. Usually it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $1.29 or something, and we pay less than $1 a box when we get it from Costco, but this had 20% off, so I think it ended up even working out to be the same price, which is great. I did get some of these Halloween M&Ms. They were the last ones, and they're called Cookies and Scream. So I know Jake's going to love that, any kind of cookies and cream flavor. But I always do some kind of like monster mix of like popcorn and candies and stuff. And I didn't do that this week of Halloween. I did it the first week that I shared Halloween lunches, but it wasn't Halloween yet. That was like for the YouTube video, so not necessarily for them. So tomorrow we're gonna watch a Halloween movie. Since we have all day, we're gonna like carve pumpkins and watch a Halloween movie. So I figured that would be great that I can make them like a little monster mix with the popcorn and the candy and stuff while we watch a movie. And then of course when you watch a movie you need some kind of like extra candy, right? So Jake loves any kind of gummies, and these are the Haribo, like the mix, all of their like most famous ones, and he loves like the Coca-Cola bottles, and he likes the cherries and the snakes and like all the mixy stuff. But this is called Scare Mix, so it's all of the Halloween ones, and they're in Halloween shape, so I thought he would like that. And then I got the kids 2 of the Kinder Eggs, because these are the actual Halloween ones you could see with the pumpkin on it. The ones I got from Big Lots that were supposed to be Halloween were not. I had a feeling, because and I even said it in my video, that usually the outside container is like indicative of the holiday if it's holiday related, and it wasn't. But the box that it was in was. The box said like these are Halloween ones, but there was nothing Halloween on the label. But this makes more sense. And you know, like I said, the kids opened it and it wasn't Halloween-y. So I picked them up just as like a redo. And then I did get some of the Ghirardelli white melting chocolate. There's a few things that I want to do for our little lunch board tomorrow, like chocolate covered strawberries, and you like let the chocolate go a little bit like that, and then you put 3 chocolate chips in it, and the strawberry looks like a ghost. I thought that would be kind of fun for our lunch board. And then I also could do like chocolate covered pretzels with some of the like Halloween sprinkles and stuff. I thought that would be cool. I can even save that and do some chocolate covered pretzels with like just fall related sprinkles for like when I do fall lunches and stuff. But that was it. That was just my little mini Target haul. But all right, I'm gonna sit down and chat with you guys, and then I'm off to bed. I love that I've been able to wear hoodies lately. It's been like a little cool at night. The days are still kind of warm, but it looks like next week all the days are gonna be below 80, which is fantastic, because Obviously, the cooler the better because this is fall. So I'm definitely looking forward to when the days break. But for now, the nights are a little cool and I get to wear a hoodie, which is exciting. But all right, I have to be a little quiet because Bruno's in the crate and he keeps hearing me talk and he's like confused, like, Mom, if you are up, why am I in here? But everybody else is sleeping and I'm gonna head up to bed right after this. So I want to keep my voice down. But I want to touch base for a few seconds about my foot, especially now since time has gone on, because I did that little sit down video where I talked about it, and then I've talked about it like a few other times in a few random videos, and a lot of you filled the comments and almost seemed agitated, like, what's my hang up? Why don't I just go to the doctor? Like, what's the big deal? And so I wanted to be 100% completely frank with you guys because this is really the situation in which we're at. So tomorrow on Halloween is going to be 3 weeks since this has happened. So I've already like traveled down this road for a long time. Some of you wrote like, there are things you could do for a toe. Why did you automatically assume that? One person said like, I'm a nurse. I hate when people say there's nothing you can do for a toe. Like there is something that you can do. You know, you should have gone to the doctor. But growing up, if you like went to the hospital for your toe, they like sent you home and told you to take Advil, stay off of it, rest, and let it heal. So for the first week, that's kind of like what I thought that it was. I just thought I banged my toe and I had a hurt pinky toe. It happens. It's like the most common foot injury. And so it would like heal and it would be fine. We would get over it. Going into that second week, I banged it again on the vacuum cleaner. It was actually the day after my anniversary. So it was just 2 days shy of, oh no, it actually might have been, yeah, 2 days shy of 2 weeks. It was like healing, but it was feeling better. And then Maya had vacuumed my room for me. She was trying to be a help, but she left the vacuum on like the floor, kind of laying down. And when I made the bed, I took one of the blankets off and like threw it onto the floor and made the rest of the bed. And when I was coming back around to the other side to fluff one side of the bed, I didn't realize that the vacuum was like underneath and I kind of kicked it with my toe. And I think that's when I think I kind of put the final nail in the coffin, and that's where things really took a turn. Like that's when it really started getting to the point where I was like, okay, it's not my toe. And I know that I'm not a doctor, but I know now that it's not my toe. I can touch my toe, I can bend my toe, I can feel my toe, and there's nothing wrong with my toe. So again, I'm not a doctor, but from doing the research that I've done extensively, it appears that I probably did something to my 5th metatarsal, which if that is the case, that's a portion of my foot. And that's a whole nother ballgame when you go into the doctor. And they're gonna do one of two things if you go in. They're either going to cast you or boot you. And so, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this is my right foot. So it's my driving foot. So I already bought a boot. I spent like 50 bucks on Amazon and I got like this heavy ass boot. It feels like a astronaut is walking around. It is super stabilizing because stabilization is really what I needed. Without the stabilization, I don't think it would ever be able to heal. So I got the boot, but the only time that I'm not wearing it right now is while I'm driving because I obviously can't drive with a boot, but I would not be able to do any of that with a cast. And so I just haven't wanted to go to the doctor. I know it's like the worst decision ever for a 40-year-old woman. I like get it. Talk all of your smack. I get it because I'm talking about myself. Like I'm angry at myself, but I feel like I'm making the best decision as a parent because I have nobody to like chauffeur around to my children at all. I have no family here whatsoever. My husband works, Paul works, Marissa works. Vanessa does not work, but she does, she works from home, but could she be flexible with her schedule? Yes, but I'm certainly not going to ask her to pick my children up every single day for 4 to 6 weeks or 3 times a week for 4 to 6 weeks. Like I can't do that, not to anybody. She lives 30 minutes from me. So that's a lot to ask somebody, and that may not always work for her. Other than that, I have no one. So I'm not exactly sure. Like there is someone home generally always in the morning. Paul works, he leaves for work between 10 and 11. So he would be able to take my kids. But unless one of them are off, nobody is home in the afternoon. I pick them up. I take Maya to dance, which she has her recital, her like Christmas pageant recital coming up, so she can't miss dance. And Mason has karate, which I signed a year contract, so I can't even like pull him out for any length of time. I'll be charged for every month, whether he's there or not. And so like, I know it sounds silly, but like, what do I Uber my kids? Like, I don't know what to do, and I don't want to go to the doctor and have them x-ray me and everything and then tell me that I need to be casted and me have to be like, peace out, doc, I don't want to cast, and just leave. Like, I feel like I've done so much damage anyways, because like I said, I'm on that 3rd week, and I would hate for them to like say like, oh, you did break your metatarsal, but now it's healing wrong, and now we have to like re-break it, and you're going to be off for another 6 weeks or whatever. Like, again, I know these are all super poor decisions, and they're all like what ifs, and you know, I'll never know unless I go there. But we've also like been in between health insurances. Every time that we like sign up for a different health insurance or get on an insurance, then Daryl has switched jobs, or the pandemic hit, or then Daryl switched jobs or whatever. Like, we had just gotten onto his insurance at his old job, and then he left his old job in June and went to this new job. And so now we've been waiting for November for open enrollment to get in and whatever. And so I just didn't want to like pay a ton of money to go to the doctor to take an x-ray to find out like, hi, we need to cast you, or hi, you're broken. If they tell me that I need surgery and I have no insurance like right now, like, I'm not, all of that is just super overwhelming. And again, I nursed it for the first 2 weeks thinking like, I just messed up my toe. And like, now that's a little bit more like obvious what it is. That is just a little bit more extensive, and I fear what the outcome would be. So I don't really know, you guys. I'm playing it by ear, but that's really why I've made the decision that I've made. So those of you who are like sending support my way, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. You guys are always like so kind and caring and considerate when there's something going on with me or my family or whatever. I really do appreciate that. For those that I seem to like aggravate, I mean, like, I seem to like annoy a bunch of people because I wasn't like making adult decisions to go to the doctor. But I know, buddy, I know. All right, I'm really starting to get him mad. I just know that it's a decision that I was making because I'm trying to like make a sacrifice as a parent and do the best for my kid. Like, I will wear the boot when I'm not driving, but I need to drive sometimes for my kids, and it's not affecting my driving. Like, it's my pinky. You don't need your pinky toe to drive, and I've been able to figure out how to drive without even using my toes or that part of my foot. And so, you know, I still feel like I'm doing what's best for my kids. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go and pet the dog for a minute because he is so mad that he is in there. He's like, okay, buddy, okay, all right, the dogs are starting. I'm gonna start some kind of wild circus frenzy this super late at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I will see you guys tomorrow for Halloween. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did already return 2 of those dresses, but comment down below and let me know which one you think I kept, because I did only keep one, but I still wanna see what you guys thought. So let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I love you guys so, so much. Subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys tomorrow for Halloween, and then you have a whole week of videos coming up. Well, fingers crossed anyway. But all right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one.